Well, you thought it could never happen to you. You're a good person, you work hard, you try to do the right thing, but good people go through some tough times with their families and their finances.
When you have a problem in your family, maybe the marriage is breaking up or some other challenging circumstances are going on, your finances can become strained, or maybe financial hardships are putting unbearable strain on the family relationship. Whatever the circumstances are, a lady of the law, Andrea Kast, is here with us today to talk about these issues, but probably even more important, Andrea, you're here to give good people going through bad times some solutions, right?
Right, exactly. And I'm glad we're talking about this topic today because, you know, divorce is common now, sad to say.
That is so unfortunate.
It is. But, you know, when you're in a divorce, children are involved a lot of times. Finances are definitely involved. And what we do in our office is we kind of meld the two together with finances and family law issues. We help you through that. So we wanted to talk today and give you some advice on that topic.
And you say this is so important that you need to do something about it in the very early stages because you had an experience with a lady who will remain nameless who recently came into your office. What happened with that?
Well, she came in because she was going through a foreclosure because she got a house from her husband, their rental home, in the divorce. He's very nice in the divorce. You can have this house, you know, go take it, you know, live for free, pay the bills, you know. She didn't know that there was all kind of tax liens and debts attached to the house, judgments that he had attached to the house.
Until it was too late.
Until it was too late. She'd already signed off on the divorce decree. She didn't have help through the divorce. So then now she's in this financial mess. And she runs the risk of losing her house and has nowhere to go. And not only that, in the marriage, she didn't work and she didn't have money of her own and no credit. So she doesn't have the ability to go even get an apartment for herself.
So what would have made sense then if she would have come to you guys first? What would you guys have done for her? What did you do for her?
Well, we would be able to assess her financial situation. We would look at her, you know, ability to pay and look at what their debts are. Even it would have been most helpful if the husband had come in too before the divorce. Look at them together. It's sometimes better to enter into a bankruptcy before the divorce. Then when you go into the divorce, you don't have to worry about any of that debt. When you come out of the divorce, you're debt-free. Nobody's worrying about, is my ex-husband paying this bill that I'm still on? You know, is my wife paying for that car that I'm still, my name's on? You don't have to worry about that.
Everything's on the table. You know exactly what's going on, and you've cleared it up.
Exactly. And, you know, people are, you know, good people. Economic times are not so good. And so, you know, in these economic times, it's really, really hard to say that everybody's finances are perfectly in order. When you hit a stressful time like a divorce, and I mean, let's face it, economic hardships can lead to problems in the marriage. I mean, money is one of the biggest stressors in a divorce. If you take away that stress, you might even save the marriage, because how nice would it be not to worry about money and have, you know, the ability to go out to a nice dinner or to, you know, a movie once in a while, or, you know, go on a vacation.
Just don't order chicken.
Just don't order chicken, that's right.
I don't think anyone's going to order chicken after your story.
Yeah.
But one of the important things is just to come in and have somebody professionally who can look through the legal mumbo jumbo and all of the, you know, the big words that you got to flip through the, you know, the dictionary to figure out. But to get in and talk to somebody, and you guys can do that with for free, right? You'll do a consultation.
Exactly.
Someone can just come in and say, here's my situation. What do you think?
Right. No two situations are alike. And so, you know, for us to come on here and say you need to do X, Y, and Z, we just can't do that. We have to assess your situation, assess your family needs. I mean, you may have children, you may not have children, you may have a lot of retirement funds, you may not have any money. And so when you come in, you know, we assess how much debt you have, how much, you know, we need to take care of through, you know, a divorce process, a bankruptcy process. And we help you, we guide you all the way through it to the end. So that when you come out, you're a good person, you can have a good life again. Things can be better. This is a temporary problem. I mean, I know when you're going through it, it seems like it's just horrible. Right. You're never going to get to the other side. But that's what we're here for. We're here to help you to the other side and help you come out debt-free, emotionally stress-free, financially stress-free.
What's the most important thing for people to remember if they're having these kind of family issues and they want to get out of this? What's the most important? What would you want to drive home?
Seek help. Don't try to do it yourself. If you do it yourself, you run the risk of losing assets. You run the risk of not getting, you know, fairly treated through the divorce process. You end up getting a house that's got tax liens. So you want to make sure that you seek help from a professional who could navigate the process for you, someone who's not emotionally involved in your situation, that can, you know, look at things objectively, look at your finances, look at your marital situation, help you get through to the end, to the other side.
That's key too. You say emotionally involved, because she's probably just going, I just want to be done with this. Okay, I'll take that house, you keep that house, and let's just walk away.
And every situation's different. You know, divorcing, sometimes are amicable, sometimes divorces are not so amicable, they're hostile, so you want someone there to protect your interests, especially in a situation where it's not so amicable.
Yeah, and they can just call you guys and schedule an appointment. Is that the best way to come in and just say, hey, look at my stuff, here's my situation?
Yes,
yeah.
Call us or contact us through our website. We have, we're online at www.jackslawyer.com, and we take appointments all day, every day.
Yeah, they'll do it
And
for
what's
free.
better than a free consultation?
Exactly.
At least come in and
Help.
share everything, and here's what I got going on, and then you
Exactly.
guys can tell them exactly what they can do to help.
Right.
All right. Well,
Yes.
thank you so much for being
You're
here
welcome.
once again.
Always
We
good to see
appreciate
ya.
it.
We'd like to thank the lady of the law that's with us today, Andrea Kast, for her advice, and thanks to Emery, Kast, and Walker for sponsoring today's segment.
And remember, they say the biggest mistake that you can face or do when facing financial hardship is to do nothing. So the legal team of Emery, Kast, and Walker, they say they understand what you're going through. They are here to help good people in bad times. Again, their website, www.jackslawyer.com, or you can call them 904-404-3394 for a free consultation just to find out if they have solutions to your problems.